and welcome. I am Matthites, and we are playing KaoshKraft. Welcome, welcome, beautiful people. Welcome. Now, today, I'm still waiting for more comments on what I should do with all these rooms and stuff like that. There were a couple good ideas, but we're gonna wait until more comments accumulate on that video. But until then, I think what we got to do is priorities. We got to make sure we're getting enough food. And to do that, to honestly, whoa, my keyboard took over me for a second. We're going to make a farm. And we've got plenty of stuff here. Well, we've got a wooden hoe. Let's just, whoa, holy mackerel. Where did you come from, homie? You just blended in, didn't you? Right in the face. Whoa, shoot. Oh my gosh, where did these come from all of a sudden? I feel like this always happens, like there's like nothing happening, nothing at all happening. Ugh, I just covered this all up. Nothing happening, and right when I hit record, did you hear that? Right when I hit record, all these mobs, oh, it's the delayed dirt sound. All these mobs just go crazy on me. And it's starting to bore me, to be honest with you, because it's so predictable now. It's so predictable that when I start a video, a creeper's just gonna randomly pop out of nowhere and be like, "Yo, what's up? Kaboom!" And I'm gonna be like, "Wow, what the heck happened? Why you do that?" We have 7 seeds. We're gonna probably need a lot more. So why don't we just use up this hoe here and just grab some of these seeds? Because we're gonna need, I think I have some upstairs too, but this grass kind of annoys me when it's not intentionally there. Because it always gets in the way when I'm trying to like build and stuff like that. Ugh, so annoying. Alright, how many seeds do we have now? Okie dokie. Let's see. 22. Wow, that stunk. I need so much food too. Yikes. Oh, I have this beef. Let's eat that. And I have chicken and stuff. So we'll eat that. I came back here, and everyone was here except this cow, and I'm pretty sure I got a different cow last time. The cow disappeared, but there was another one right by it, so I captured him. Not entirely sure why the other one disappeared. Everything else, like even the baby pig was still there, to be honest with you, which is annoying because he should have grown up. This is a server, but that's what's annoying because the chunks unload and stuff like that. Which is slightly frustrating. We got some melons there. We have more seeds here. Okay, 64. That should do something. Let's put this beef right here. Sorry, that's my email. I can't not do that on this map. All right, here we go. So, I'm going to put my farm, I'm going to put my, I guess, crops over here. And they're not going to be typical crops that I normally do, okay? They're going to be, it's going to be a little bit more artistic, and what I mean by that is I'm trying to do something different. You know, it's not good if you do everything the same every single time. It gets boring, you know what I mean? It gets boring for you, it gets boring for me. So we're gonna try and landscape this area a bit more than typically. So let me take my shovel, which is right here, and let's see if we can alter this landscape just a bit. We're gonna have to put that there. Okie dokie. And let's take off this top right here. We don't want this here. Okay, I think that'll work. I'm just gonna take off this level right here and then see what we're working with. Let's see what we're working with here. This is a bit steep. Let's fix up this area so it looks a little better. It looks a little bit more uniformed. Whoa. There we go. Well, let's take off this area right here too. I think you'll be able to see what I'm talking about very soon. Uh-oh. Where's my pickaxe? How dare you? Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. All right. Die. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh, can't eat that. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys. We're just shaping the landscape here. Because you guys are most likely very familiar with Gliss's place, and we're kind of using that as a guideline because naturally all his things are beautiful on his in his little claimed area, I guess you could say. So we're gonna try and do something similar to that, and I think I'm trying to wait. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I wish I could just jump up somewhere higher and see what we're working with here, you know? This might take a quick second to do, but we're going to try and make it... Oh, there's a creeper hole. Let's fix that. We're going to try and make it so there's going to be a path down the center, and it's going to be kind of curved, okay? So we can get to everything. Maybe there's going to be a couple paths winding across everything, but we want to make it so it all fits together. That's going to be crucial. And to do that, we need to make we need to exaggerate the feeling here of the curvature of the landscape. Whoops. Let's see what we've got here. So we need to exaggerate the curvature of the landscape. I think we're almost there. We should probably put some more blocks here. Whoa! Oh, what the? You guys know how much I hate that. I hate that grass that gets in the way. Ugh, so annoying. I know I can put water down. I know. I'm just too lazy to go grab it, and you guys don't want to see me go back and grab it again. That's boring. Not that this isn't, but we're talking, right? We're having fun. We're going to clear this area out. We don't want the sand. I just ate some bacon. Thought that might be interesting to you guys. Amanda just made me some bacon. I've had bacon like every single morning. I don't know why bacon became such a staple on my channels. I have no idea. That just kind of randomly happened because all the questions started being about bacon, and I love bacon, and naturally I just was like, okay, let's keep talking about bacon. Oh no, I'm running out of shovel. That's annoying. Let's push this farther back this way. Oh no! Okay, fine. I gotta make another shovel. I don't have any iron on me. Poo! Poo! Alright, let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Do I have enough seeds now? I'm thinking I do. Now what we should also go grab is like some stone and some mossy stone and some mossy brick and maybe some like what do you call it? The gravel? The gravel will look good, I'm thinking, in this grassy area. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Let's just fill up this dirt area. Okay, that'll work. There we go. All right. And we're almost good to go, guys. We're almost good to start planting some crops here. Obviously, want to make this a little bit more rounded on this edge. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Whoa, where did you come from, homie? You just popped up here randomly? Well, that was easy. I love my bow. You guys know I'm a crack shot. I'm a crack shot. I'm a crack shot. Not to be confused with the drug, which I don't take. I'm a crack shot. All right, get grass. I hate you. Okay. Ooh, look at that food. I am hungry. And it's getting nighttime, so we're gonna have to put up some torches out here. But until then, let us grab our supplies that we need. What the heck? Did you just see that? That was some trippiness. Woo, Mama Caesar. Somebody's drunk at the switch. Let's grab cobblestone. Let's grab gravel. I don't know so much of this stuff. Cobblestone. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? We have plenty of cobblestone. Let's get some more gravel. I think gravel. We're going to need a lot more gravel than that. What do I do with all my gravel, guys? What am I doing with all my... Wait, was that it? No, that was not it. No gravel in there. No gravel in there. Wow, I don't have much gravel, do I? Well, that's quite surprising. Yes, it is, yes. Then what we'll do is... Oh, this isn't 1.8. I can't make mossy cobblestone. Do I have it, though? I might have it. This texture pack confuses me. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you guys, too. Maybe I'll put, like, a straw poll in the description below. Maybe I'll put a straw poll in the description below to see if you guys are interested in me changing a texture pack, because a couple people had complained that they didn't care for the texture pack. And if that's the majority of people, then we can talk about changing it and like what texture pack to use on this series. But because I'm not, you know, I'm not married to this texture pack. I just use it because Biggs and a couple other players use it. So if you guys are interested in seeing a texture pack change, check out that straw poll below, and then we can go from there. But until then, do I have torches? Blurg. Do I have even? Okay, forget it. I have a feeling. How come I don't? I have 7 torches. Okay, I was gonna say, what the heck? Let's just put all these down here, shall we? Try and make it so. La, da, 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 da. We got these guys here. Lighten up the area. There we go. I have 1 left. Where shall we put it? Right here. Right here. Okay. So let's see which way. I hate that, but whatever. All right, let's get a bird's eye view, guys. Let's get a bird's eye view, and let's start landscaping and figuring out where our walkways and paths are going to be from this point up. I'm thinking that we start right here, and we go down to, well, let's open up this bay a little bit more, shall we? I don't want to completely remove this, but we can open it up a little wider, I'm thinking. There's a walkway there. Maybe there's another walkway up to here to steps or something like that. I like that. I think that would look pretty cool. So why don't we try that? And thus starts the journey. Thus starts the journey, my friends. But, you know, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. So, anyways, what were we talking about beforehand? I'm not even sure anymore. All right, let's see. We want more of over here, don't we? Because it's got to be like this. Creeper just blew up like 6 of my chests. Great. Oh, it sucks. Oh, lame. That stinks. I hate when that happens. I think that happens to Biggs too, like right before he tried to attack me, or at least come and check out my base. What a shame. What a shame. Oh well, that's what happens. That's what happens when you try to prank and you can't. Oh, burn. Oh, burn, Biggs, burn. Anyways, guys, we should do some pranks as well. But Biggs hasn't hit us with a prank, so I don't know if he's lagging on it, or if he just doesn't know how anymore, or if he's lost his what do you call it? His I don't know if he's lost his little I don't know, what do you call it? What do you call that? It's dang it, mojo. Maybe he's lost his mojo. But we're gonna see if he tries to attack me anytime soon. We gotta slowly do this, because otherwise it's gonna not work out well for us. There we go. All right, we're about to connect it. Connected, baby. All right, good. Good. All right, cool. This is gonna look good. I'm thinking that this is gonna look pretty cool now. All right, so let's see what we're working at. We gotta get this guy out of the way. I love how the water doesn't make those stupid errors anymore, where it's just like it's still flowing. You know, I hate that. I hate that when it does that. We gotta get all this out of the way. Maybe we'll make like a little fishing dock right out on this bay. Ooh, that would be cool, huh? I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. What do you guys think? I think we're gonna make a little fishing dock, and because this is the quiet side of the bay, we don't want to attract attention on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because Biggs would have found us if that were the case. But oh man, 14 minutes already, and oh, look at that Skelly. He's just not doing anything. Well, surprise, Skelly. Oh gosh, the lag. Okay, you gotta stand still so I can kill you. What? Whoa, that was like a terrible shot, homie. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, just the lag, just the unbearable lag. He fell in a hole right here, sucker. Let's get that stuff. All right, cool. I hate that lag. I would have hit him. All right. Let's see. That squid is kind of annoying. All right. We're working on this here. We're almost done, guys. Almost ready to start laying down some pathways. But we're not there yet. Not there yet. I want this to go farther in so the bay has a little bit of an area too. And this is the bay, by the way. We gotta open this bay up a little bit more because this corner is ugly. This corner will be ugly. Alright. There we go. What do you guys think now? Huh? Well, let's just cut this off entirely. There we go. What? What's this? Alright. Cool. Almost ready. Oh, this shovel's almost completely spent. Let me finish this and then I'll come back. So, now that we're pretty much done with this, there's just a few finishing touches like this block here and that. Let's start getting to the main event here and plant some stuff, huh? Or actually, you know what we better do? Let's put down some gravel and let's put down some stone bricks and cobblestone. Okay, let's try this on for size. Okay, so we're gonna have a pathway that leads down from here. Okay, so that being said, actually, you know what might be beneficial is if we actually had some food to do this to. Oh, yikes. Where's my... There we go. There we go. Let's just eat these guys really quick. Here we go. Maybe set some more down. Wait, I thought I started with more than that. There we go. Okay. Because we don't want to run out of these because otherwise we're not going to get our pigs mating and making some good old-fashioned, what do you call it? Pork. Pork is what we need. Pork is the best, and I love it because you get bacon. All right, great. So now that we have that, let's just stomp on this really quick. Let's make, on this crafting table, let's make some cobblestone stairs. Not too many, because we want our cobblestone here. Okay, so 12 might be good. Stone brick stairs as well. That might be good as well. And well, we might want that as well and that. We don't want the axe. Okay, great. So now let's eat some of this. And let's see. Let's see where we're coming from right here. Get out of the way. So much of this nonsense. Okay, so let's put that like this, okay? And we're gonna need this shovel to like just do random spots here and there, you know what I mean? Because honestly, whoops, you know what? It depends on where we're coming from. It depends on where we're coming from. I might throw this back in here, to be honest with you, because this, we're gonna start right here, shall we? Let's do some stone brick, and let's throw in some gravel too while we're at it, shall we? Yeah, I think that looks good, and maybe some cobblestone like that. And then eventually we're gonna have this be a walkway. And why don't we finish this off, okay? Because we want this walkway to come all the way down to the bay right there. So, you know what we also need? We need some slabs too, because stairs aren't the only way. So why don't we create a bunch of slabs? 18 slabs ought to do it. And I've got 64 arrows, so I'll just put that there. And yeah, so let's just stick with this for right now then. Let's just stick for this right now. Bam. We're gonna do it like that. We're gonna throw a little bit in here, right there, put some gravel. We don't have much gravel, so that might present an issue. However, we are gonna be working on this, perfecting this for a quick second here while we try and figure out what's gonna look the absolute best. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna look the absolute best? Why don't we, this is what we'll do. I wanna go down each way and just pick out spots and just kind of pick out spots for just one texture. I think that might be, we're just gonna go in between everything and just kind of do something like that. Like this. Because we're gonna want to definitely have slabs and stairs so we can get down here. But like I said, this isn't gonna be the only texture here. So it's important that we use all of these textures to give it that kind of different feel. You know what I'm saying? That might work. Let's put a. Do we have a different slab there? Let's put that there. There we go. Okay, great. We're not done. We still have a lot to do. We only have 11 gravel though, and that might not be enough. But it's gonna look way different when all the plants and everything are up as well. We want to kind of make this not as winding, so why don't we put another one right? Oops. Nah. Let's do that. If we wanted to do something like that, we could potentially do another slab right like this. We need, you know what we need? We need another slab like right there, and we need this to be gravel, and even more cobblestone. And let's put this. Well, I don't know if I like that there. I don't think I like that there. Oh no! Oh no! All right, let's do this. Another slab, shall we? And then maybe when I find some what do you call it? Mossy slabs and mossy stuff like that, then we'll be able to better adjust our build here. We might turn that into. Oops! Why do I keep putting slabs there? Whatever. Fine. Fine. All right. Whoa! Do you see that weirdness? Okay. We're kind of trying to make a straight line here. I'm wasting all my slabs. Why am I keep doing that? Okay, great. This is looking okay so far. Not perfect, but it's looking okay. We want to be able to run up here, so why don't we throw another slab right there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We can probably put things way closer together as well. Way closer together than that. Because there's not much here. More. Sorry guys, I'm experimenting with this just as you're watching me, so it's probably not the most exciting thing, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna watch, or you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. You know what I need? I need more slabs. Shall we grab some more slabs? And then what we'll do is we'll take a top-down look at what we're working with here. That's a stone brick slab. We got cobblestone. What about a stone brick slab? That might fit well with the rest. Let's try it out, shall we? Yeah, let's try it out over here or something. Let's see. That might be too many textures there. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know if there's too many textures here. But we got to get a top-down view of what we're doing here. I don't know. I think it'll look cool once there's stuff all around it, and we've used. Oh no, I'm hungry. And we've used some miracle grow, as it were. I think that looks pretty good. Because the idea is, you know what? Why don't we do that now? Okay, we're gonna throw down some of this good stuff right in between everything. Okay, so like, whoa, geez, almost too much. My word, that went by fast. Let's put this one up here. 64. 64. Oh, geez. Where are all the, there we go. I was like, where are all the good looking flowers? Maybe you have to just do it longer. There we go. Okay. So that looks a little bit better. Maybe there are a little bit too many flowers here. And the long bushes. The long bushes aren't my favorite. I don't like those long bushes. They're too big. And the flowers on the pathway. They should be beside it. Okay, I like this. I like the way this is turning out. Because now what we're going to do is we're going to, while we extend this, yes, what we want to do is, oh, that does not look good. Oh well, we'll fix that later. We will fix that later. Let's put a stone, a cobblestone. We'll just do it like that. And there we go. And then that will lead out to, this will lead out to, I guess that'll lead out to the dock. I think that's what it'll do. But next time what we're going to do is we're going to be working on, I guess we'll be working on making this a little bit more farm-like. Okay, so the next part, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to try and hoe the land and get some water in spots so we can really hoe this land away. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a demonstration. But what we do need to do is, let's do it like this. You know what we should do? We should put fences on the side of it too. Just the places where it's close. I think that would look cool. I have fences too. I think that would look really cool. So why don't we try that? This is gonna be, you know, pretty difficult on some parts. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, no. There we go. There we go. And maybe like right here. Like that. I like this. I like the way this is turning out, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and give me your opinion down in the comments below because it matters. I care. I listen. And as most of you normal fans know, we do this all together. This is all together. So on that note, follow me on Twitter. And until next time, bye-bye now. You gotta watch out for them because there's two people behind you. I'm not entirely sure. I only have an air. Holy mackerel! Did you fall down and die?
You killed me!
Oh my gosh, they're right after me. I'm not gonna survive this.
Stop spawning! Stop with the spawning, you jackholes! Stop it!